In today's video I'm going to swap out the glow plugs on a Cat 304 CR excavator. So I've been having a bit of trouble with the excavator, getting it to start on a cold morning. At first I thought it was an issue with the battery, so I tried a couple of times recharging the battery overnight, still no joy. I ended up swapping the battery out and that still didn't seem to solve the problem. So what I found was that once the day had warmed up and the sun had got on the excavator, it would start okay. So I concluded that the glow plugs were the problem. So today's project is swapping out the glow plugs on a Cat 304 excavator. Okay, so I've been having a bit of hassle getting the excavator to start on a cold day. Pretty sure it's the glow plugs. And that's what I get when it's actually warmed up, say mid-afternoon. The excavator will start. So I'm going to bought some new glow plugs. That turning over the engine there was, it sounds like it's ready to fire, but it just isn't actually firing. That was after cycling through the glow plug warmer cycle 3 times. I've also tried it with recharging the battery as well, so that's not worked. So I'm pretty certain it's the glow plugs. So to start with, I'm going to prepare the glow plugs to be removed. So the glow plugs are in here. So that's a glow plug 2, 3, 4. So it looks to me like they're the original ones. I mean, they've still got yellow paint on them. So I've bought some more, and what I'll do just now is I'll give it a spray in now WD-40 to try and free them up. Okay, so let's give them a squirt. What I've also gone and bought whilst I was at the cat shop . Okay, and then here are the new glow plugs. So fingers crossed, they're pretty easy to remove. So another thing that I've got is a new air filter for this. So it's a pretty simple task, taking that off. Now I only got the outer filter, but that actually looks very clean. Any dirt's getting in there? No, that's very clean. So I'm just looking to see if there's any orientation for this, but there doesn't appear to be. So here's a replacement filter. It's a genuine Cat. quite a big difference. I have no idea how old the one that was in there is. And it's as simple as that. Making sure you orientate this to the top, so duck bills down at the bottom. So I've just removed the top off the glow plugs. So that was a 8mm spanner, and then across each of the 4 glow plugs that you can see there was a bar, and this is what it looks like. So that bar actually connects them all and allows the electricity to flow through all 4, and there's the 4 screws. Pretty easy. I'm going to have a go at taking out the actual glow plug itself now. So the first one came out really easy. As you can see, it looks like it's been in there, well, it has been in there a long time. It's never been changed, and back into that looks very burnt when you compare it to a new one. So you can see the difference now between the old and the new. So fingers crossed, this new one's going to solve the problems. First 2 came out very easy, with no hassle at all, just nice and gentle. This is number 3. It's easy to get into that one. Change tactic. So what I've got now is a socket extension on, coming in from the top with a swivel on. We just need gently, oh, they broke the seal easily. What you got to remember is about a week ago I WD-40'd all these multiple times, so I'm hoping that is what's made this very easy. Just see the socket there. Oh, this one's a bit harder to break. We're taking the socket in from the top there and actually putting the handle right around the back of that bracket. I can actually you can actually get in and undo this. Nice and easily. I'll just gently extract it now. Now it's a case of installing the copper bar that connects all of the glow plugs together. See, I've put it back in there. I've literally just got one nut holding it at the moment. I'll put the other ones on and connect up the electrics, and then give it a test fire, see how it goes. So that's it complete. It literally took me less than half an hour. So it's taken me less time to actually change these glow plugs than it did to actually go and pick them up from the cat dealership. And yeah, all the YouTube channels that I kept watching said, oh, this is a nightmare. This was so easy. A couple of spots were a little bit tight to get your fingers in, but I could do it. Let's see how it works. So let's see how it works. True test will be tomorrow morning after we've had a night dropping down to 2 or 3 degrees, and we'll see if it starts in the morning. First go. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock the next day. There's a lot of junk in here. Let's see how these glow plugs work on a cold start. Well, that certainly stays on a lot longer than it ever has done. Oh yes! Fixed it. No more hassles for me.